In a sudden change of direction that's caught supporters and insiders off guard, Rangers have performed a dramatic U-turn on a previously expected transfer move. Just days after strong indications suggested the deal was moving ahead, new developments behind the scenes have prompted the Ibrox club to reconsider their stance, raising questions about the factors influencing the decision. With the summer transfer window open and preparations underway for a crucial campaign, this unexpected reversal signals a shift in strategy, or possibly a reaction to unforeseen circumstances. Whatever the reason, it's a twist that could have a ripple effect on the club's wider transfer plans. So who's involved and what has caused this? Let's break it all down, along with all the other Rangers news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. But first, Rangers are one of several clubs interested in out-of-contract Peterborough winger Kwame Poku. Poku, who managed 20 goal contributions, 12 goals and 8 assists in just 27 League One appearances last season, has played for the Posh since 2021. The 23-year-old is also understood to be wanted by Birmingham City and has suitors in both France and Germany. Poku, who is a left-footed right winger, was part of the side that defeated Birmingham at Wembley last season to retain the EFL trophy. Václav Černý occupied Rangers' right-wing slot on loan from Wolfsburg last season, managing 27 goal contributions in 52 appearances, but a permanent deal for the Czech international is unlikely. Having also made his debut for Ghana, Poku has been tracked by a number of English clubs for some time. However, a hamstring injury over the festive period last season prevented Peterborough from selling the player in January before the expiry of his contract. Peterborough would be entitled to a tribunal fee for the winger, whom they paid Colchester United an initial £250,000 for at the age of 19. Peterborough recently confirmed that Poku would not sign a new deal with the club and move on from the London Road Stadium this summer. Speaking on his own podcast, Darragh McAnthony, Peterborough's chairman, said, "Kwame probably won't go to the Premier League straight away, but he will get a high-end Championship club. He will be a Premier League star in the future, and that next move will probably cost £30 million. Rangers have a new sporting director and manager heading into the summer transfer window, with Kevin Thelwell officially starting work last week and Russell Martin unveiled last Thursday. Movement is expected to be relatively slow at the start of the window, given the number of changes at Ibrox in recent months. Martin will play a collaborative role in recruitment alongside new technical director Dan Purdy and Thelwell, the sporting director told the media last week. Martin said on Thursday he expected 1 or 2 players to arrive before Champions League qualifiers in mid-July. RFC News has also reported that the Ibrox club are exploring a deal for Leicester defender Conor Coady. The 32-year-old has 1 year remaining on his contract at the King Power Stadium. Now, in a huge transfer U-turn, Rangers have reportedly pulled the plug on their pursuit of highly rated Paris Saint-Germain youngster Oumar Kamara, in a surprise twist that marks a major shift in the club's recruitment strategy. The decision comes just as new manager Russell Martin begins shaping his vision for the squad. With the managerial appointment now secured, the Ibrox club is pressing ahead with transfer activity, actively pursuing Leicester City centre-back Conor Coady and Maccabi Tel Aviv forward Dor Turgeman. RFC News also revealed that Martin is eyeing a potential reunion with Flynn Downs, the Southampton midfielder he brought in from West Ham just last year. Among the earliest reported targets during this recruitment drive was Kamara, an 18-year-old wide talent who has turned heads in PSG's academy setup. Equally adept on either wing and with international youth experience for France under-18s, including appearances against England, Portugal and Switzerland, the teenager was tipped to be a smart, exciting addition to the Rangers squad. Reports from France last month even suggested a deal had been agreed, with Kamara said to be keen on the move to Glasgow. However, in a notable development, leading French outlet L'Équipe now claim that Rangers have backed away from the transfer altogether. The reported reason? The recent change in ownership at Ibrox. According to L'Équipe, initial interest in Kamara predated the takeover by Andrew Kavanagh and 49ers Enterprises. But following the shift in power behind the scenes, the club's transfer priorities appear to have been realigned, and Kamara is no longer on the radar. It's an unfortunate blow for the player, who was reportedly sold on the idea of joining Rangers. Kamara is poised to become a free agent at the end of June when his contract with PSG expires. Although the Ligue 1 champions are understood to have tabled a professional deal, the young winger is believed to have set his sights on a fresh start away from the French capital. Where he ends up next remains to be seen, but one thing is clear. The evolving landscape at Ibrox is already influencing the club's transfer business, and the decision to walk away from Kamara may be just the first of several surprise calls this summer. In other news, Russell Martin has wasted no time getting to work as he prepares to rebuild Rangers into genuine title challengers. Following a season that fell short of expectations at Ibrox, the newly appointed manager is determined to reshape the squad in his own image, and that process is already underway ahead of a vital summer. One of Martin's top priorities is sharpening Rangers' threat in the final third. While Hamza Egerman showed flashes of promise during the campaign, his influence faded in the latter stages, particularly under Barry Ferguson, highlighting the need for greater depth and firepower up front. With Cyril Dessas's future still uncertain amid growing speculation of a move away, Martin knows he can't afford to enter the new season without alternative attacking options. Dessas, despite contributing a decent return, often proved divisive among fans and lacked the consistency required to lead the line for a side with lofty ambitions. Enter Matija Frigan. According to Croatian outlet 24/7, Rangers are now eyeing a move for the 22-year-old striker following an impressive campaign with Westerlo in the Belgian Pro League. Frigan notched 15 goal contributions this season and has become one of the standout talents in Belgium, drawing interest from across the continent. Currently representing Croatia at under-21 level in preparation for the European Championships, Frigan's performances on the international stage have only served to raise his profile further. Rangers are reportedly among the front-runners for his signature, although they'll have to fend off competition from German side Hamburg and an unnamed La Liga club. Despite being under contract until 2028, it's understood that Frigan is set to leave Westerlo this summer in search of a bigger challenge, and Ibrox could present the perfect platform for his next step. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so make sure you join our fast-growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.